This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now home and yes, we're gonna do it. We will drive the Nissan Ariya until the battery dies. So this is the 87 kilowatt-hour front-wheel drive Evolve, and you know, according to the spec, it's supposed to have 87 kilowatt-hour net and then 91 kilowatt-hour gross. But when I did the range test, I managed to get only 80 kilowatt-hour. What happened to the remaining 7 kilowatt-hour, right? Okay, some of that is losses in discharge, but I'm guessing maybe there is as much as 5 kilowatt-hour below zero, just like the Leaf. This is a fat Leaf after all. And for the 63 kilowatt-hour Ariya, I measured, not 63, I measured 58.5. So my theory is that there must be some buffer below zero for the Ariya. And also, those times when I did range test or 1000 kilometer challenge, and I arrived at the charger with, let's say 2-3%, I noticed that we had 80% power. So that's also an indication that there might be a buffer. So we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm actually charging it up a little bit, but I'm gonna show you now that I want to get just enough juice so we don't have to spend too much time discharging it. You see, we are at 11%, 37 kilometers of GOM range. Yeah, and then the plan is to, why does it look so weird? What the heck? Okay, let me zoom out here a little bit. Oh, smooth. Ooh. Oh, it's the term. Okay, but what, whatever. Oh, okay. The plan is that I keep doing this, but you actually have to do it like this. Okay, we are here. We're gonna drive over to Cleavage, and then we will end up there and run out of juice there. So I guess there's nothing else to do. We just go for it. We're on the move. So the first warning, well, it was 10%. It's already 9%. Yeah, we get a warning at 10%. Low battery. Battery too low. Please charge now. Okay. When it comes to power, I have plenty of power. I'm not going to test now, but yes, 32 kilometers of estimated range and 26 kilometers to destination. Oh shit, do I have enough? Maybe I should top up. We're getting close to Cleavage, and you see, exactly at 5%. I had 17 kilometers indicated range, but then suddenly it just says dash, dash, dash. And also the message here is a bit weird. Warning, can't start. Battery too low. Please charge now. What does it mean? I can't start. What? So if I stop the car, then it won't start, does it? Is that what it means? But I can still drive, you know. It's still fully drivable. I have plenty of power left. So, yeah, but I'll just take it easy. I remember last known was 17 kilometers. Let's say at least 15 kilometers of range left. And we are 6.8 kilometers away from the run out the juice point. Okay, I'm going to show you here that even at 4%, if wait, one thing I don't see is, oh, I see it. That's the power limit. Ah, okay, so we have around 75% power limit. Look here, then it should stop. Okay, that's good, okay. So that is something I'm looking for. Can we see power limit? Yes, we can. And is it crawling down in a linear way? Well, for now, yes. So that's good. It checks the right boxes. We are now on the smaller roads. This is usually where I run out of juice. It's very nice and quiet here, very low traffic. We have 2%, maybe it's a bit early, but at 2%, I should be at around 5. No, well, somewhere between 5 and 10 kilometers of range left, right? So, and we still have 60% power limit, which is quite a lot still. So, yes, that means we will now drive back and forth in this section here. All right, finally, we have hit 0%. We're gonna reset this one. All, yes. Buck. Okay, wait, no. Now we start driving at 0%, and you see we still have 50% power limit at 0%. Okay, this is going to be a nice sunset, I hope. So it's now a little bit past 6. Sun is setting really low. Like we get a nice Shrek now. And now we're gonna see how many kilowatt hour and how far do we drive below 0%. So actually, even at 0%, we still have heater running. This is quite good. It's just like Tesla. HVAC, heater, whatever, works until the end. In Leaf, I remember, then already at 10% on the display, it stopped the heater. And actually in Leaf, 10% on the display was more like almost 20% real stellar charge, because it was hiding a lot of buffer under 0. Whoa, I just noticed that turtle mode just kicked in now. What the heck? We have 22% power left, and then warning, battery charge is low, power reduced. Yeah. Okay, well, can we switch to another screen at least? We see this one. Okay, well, this is good. Some cars will have this annoying message coming up every 2 seconds, even if you switch out of it. So it's not so far. We have been driving somewhat far. Is this close to 2 kilowatt hour past 0? Well, okay, we will still keep driving. We are still not done yet. Yes, we're gonna drive more circles around here. The sun is setting. It's nice and, I was about to say nice and warm, 10 degrees Celsius. Oh, shit. Okay, flip mode. We're going deeper. So, you know, I figured out that once you go deep, then you don't see more kilometers, and then you don't see more percentage. But this one here, the power limit, is your last indicator. It was actually going kind of scary, because it was at 18%, and then suddenly, boom, it jumped to 13%. That was quite sudden. Normally, it would just tick down 1% power at a time, quite linear. So that's good. Oh, you see that? Boom, because it's regening. This is good. It means that the BMS has many checks. It checks for voltage and stuff, and it figures out that, okay, you can now have more power because we regen. Some systems will just have it like fat e-tron. It will just display 25% power regardless until it suddenly stops at 0% exactly. But here, okay, you get a little bit of juice left, and you can then get more power. It's getting dark, and we have, wait, how much is this? We have 3% power left. 3% power, I think that's like 5 kilowatt. Like, it's like the Neo crawl. I mean, it's still going. You know, the BMS is like, okay, you still have heater, you still have speed, you can build up speed if you want, you can go 30 kilometers per hour, no problem. How much more do we go? This is a nice spot. I want to stop here and take a little leak, maybe. Okay, maybe not. But I want to stop here and put up my warning triangle and all that stuff before. But I also kind of want to know how far we can go. You know, it ain't over until the battery's DED, right? And I kind of want to know, will it stop or will it just crawl? Let's try a little bit more. Okay, try a little bit more. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to stop very soon, further up there, because here we have the nice straight that I always tend to stop at. And you see, it looks like we even have 7% power, but if you try to use something, it's gonna, and I recommend that if you do something stupid like this, then find a safe spot to stop. Actually, well, maybe just here, but find a safe spot to stop. Don't drive until the car stops, because you could end up in a dangerous position. Yeah, let me see. Let me try to remember all this stuff. Maybe I should, can I back up? Yeah, the backup camera and everything works. So what I want to do is maneuver myself in this position where we have an SUV, right? So we can just go a little bit off-road almost. No, it's like a nice pocket here on the side of the road, where you can kind of tuck yourself away from the road a little bit, so it's easier for people to pass you, like this. You see, well, you see the 360 camera. Oh, it's perfect. All right, I think that's it. I have the parking aids. Oh, okay. We're gonna just set it here. This is going to be the official distance and everything I dare to go. Yeah, and now we have to put on the hazard light. Where's the hazard light? Hazard hazard lights on, okay. Maybe lights, park light or some shit, a headlight. No, wait, huh? Where are the park lights? Okay, I'm not sure about that one. But yes, that's it. So we have 7% power. Let's start charging, see what happens. Okay, I'm prepared for this. I have the high visibility jacket. I have EcoFlow extra battery. EcoFlow, this is called EcoFlow Delta Max 2 kWh battery. Another 2 kWh battery. This is the slave battery. This is the master battery with 2.4 kilowatt inverter, continuous load. I bought these from photo.no. They have the best selection. I have Shuko charging cable. This is the well, let me just push it away a little bit. This is the emergency bag with warning triangle. Here we have, well, okay, but this is a 12-volt booster. It's kind of hard to open it. Here we have towing rope. I think this one can pull 5 tons even, in case I need to be towed. I have cable, standard cable for charging the EcoFlow from a 230 volt household plug Shuko. I have this one to charge an EcoFlow via a 12 volt car outlet. I have this one, which is an adapter to you take type 2 charging station into a Shuko in case I need to charge the EcoFlow. And I have light here. This is the rescue pack. So most of the time I don't need all of this, but I think now I need to set up the thumbnail before it gets too dark. This is the thumbnail. We pretend like we run out of juice here in no man's. It's a nice landscape in background. So I have to look I have to use my phone again. Like, all right, hello wifey. Yes, I finally ran out of juice. Do you know that the Ariya can go 5.1 kilowatt hour below zero? Huh? Okay. Why? Oh, you want me to grab some food on the way back? Okay, what do you want? You want China food? Thai food? Pho? You want pho? Okay, let's get some pho. Or do you want bún bò hơi? All right, right. One bún bò hơi for you, one pho for me. Okay, good. Let's go. The charge port is on the right side, with the wrong side. Should have been left side, with the right side. Okay, plug it in. And it should start charging. Let's check it out. All right, so the slave battery is outputting 960 watts. The main battery is outputting 960. Wait, huh? No, it's receiving. Okay, that means that the main battery is pulling a little bit more than 1 kilowatt. And you see, we are outputting. Wait, can you see that? Sorry, I had to adjust. Yeah, so this car is pulling to 170 watts. It's different from every car out there. The fastest one was actually Tesla. Okay, so that's still decent. Anything faster than 2 kilowatt is decent. And look here, this is the charging cable from evkabel.no. Here you can see some cool stats, like how many minutes I've been charging, the number of amps there. Yeah, I think that's the number of amps that the car is pulling. Tesla managed to pull 11 amp or 13 amp, but that was too much for the EcoFlow to handle. But okay, so then what's going on inside the car? Let's also take a look there. If you go here, and then okay, I have to fire up the infotainment to see anything at all. Okay, so okay, lots of warnings. Yeah, power reduce. Okay. Here, so you see, it reports as 2.2 kilowatt, and the battery is completely out, and it doesn't even have a charge time estimated. But at least it reports 2 kilowatt charging now. So what I want to do is charge, let's say 5-10 minutes only, and then attempt to drive a couple of hundred meters. And remember that we had 7% power limit when we stopped. So I'm gonna see if it goes to 10%, for example. Okay, let's see. We charged for almost 7 minutes, Want to see what happened with the, okay, some kind of, this always blah blah. Okay, charge level. Okay, all the warnings and stuff. Try computer. Well, can we just since start, since charge? Let's reset this one. If it matters, actually it doesn't matter. We're not going to drive that far. I'm going to show you what the plan is. Okay, so if you put the car in drive, whoa! Look at that. We have 13% power limit. So you see, we charge for just a little bit, like 7 minutes, and now we can actually drive with decent speed. Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. So this car acts just like a Tesla, which is that you input, or even the Mercedes EQS or many, this is how you're supposed to do it. You input some energy, you can output the energy, of course. So what we're going to do now is to just drive a little bit closer. There's another spot supposedly with, oh damn, the headlights are so great. Okay, you know what? Whatever, you can just stop here. We just drive a little bit further down the road. There's nice pockets. I can tuck myself in the corner here. But now we can simply, or we should not attempt to go to the fast charger. We are still around 3 kilometers away. So let's charge maybe around 20 minutes more. Yeah, let's go. We've been charging this session for 31 minutes. The previous session was, yeah, so total we have charged almost 40 minutes. And you see we have so we pull 1.1, so a total, I don't know, maybe we pull around 1.3, 1.4 kilowatt hour from the battery, which means that we must have input more than 1 kilowatt hour into the car. And I estimate that is enough for about 7 kilometers of range. You see, we are here, we are actually stuck here on purpose, yeah. And I want to go to the UFC chargers, cleavage. There is some chargers here, but I want to go here actually. There, can we do this? And then we go, how is this again? We go this, and then new destination. Yes, okay. Yeah, is it, yeah, this is funny. The car claims that we can't make it there because we are minus whatever, right? But what is important is we are 2.9 kilometers away. So there's a little bit of uphill here, which means that I estimated we are good for 7 kilometers. So we have twice the range that we need to drive. So start, let's go. Okay, you want to find, no, I have that. I am the charging station. No, it bugs me about, what? That was good. Did you guys see that? It displayed at 1,023 kilometers of range, which is 1,024. It's 2 on the power of 10, and then minus 1. No, okay, whatever. Was a funny bug. But the one thing I noticed is that, you guys remember, at 20% power limit, the turtle mode appeared. So, and earlier we were at 13% power limit. So the turtle mode has not disappeared yet, but I wonder if it has not been updated. So, okay, let's unplug and see what happens. Okay, let's see how it, okay, let's stop this one. It still says power reduced. I'll give you all the kind of warning now. The power, wait. Whoa, look at that, 21 kilowatt power, sorry, 21% power limit. Okay, let me do this. Since charge, let's reset this one just for fun. All of it, yes. Okay, back. Okay, let's see. Put the car in drive. B mode, always B mode. Yes, of course. Of course we can drive. No problem. We can go at decent speed even, you see here? And the power limit does not drop. So naturally, when you input 1 kilowatt hour after over half an hour charging, yeah. So this car is doing everything exceptionally. All the stuff we want it to do, it's doing it. Yeah. So, but one thing though is that the turtle mode. Yeah, and also another bonus is that the heater was also on until the very end. So I guess we're just gonna drive now. This will take the victory route. Oh, I can feel it. It's kind of slow. Oh, shit. It actually stopped. Oh, you know what? The battery is cooling down. Oh, damn. It went from 20% to just 13% power in quite a short time. Let's see. Okay, what you want to do is get over here. We have to drive those 2 point whatever kilometers, right? So just build up some momentum here. Go barely legal. Build up speed, because in case, yeah, one thing I did not test is that what happens if you. Well, let me just use adaptive mode here. What happens if the car shuts down, right? Because then you should go in some kind of neutral free rolling mode. In that case, what you want to do is have a little bit of speed, so you can just roll. Like over here, I would probably just pull over here at the bus stop here, roll into a safe area. But right now we have still 12%. Wait, how much is this? Yeah, I still have 13% power limit, so that's still safe. Yeah, go. Okay. I have uphill, build up momentum up the hill. Oh, those lights are awesome. Okay, you see, just build up that speed. Yeah, this is plenty. And you can see here, well, I can even turn down the, okay, whatever. Oh shit, yeah, I feel like it's slowly, yeah, we have slight reduced power, but still, we don't have that neo crawl, so it's still going fairly fast. Yeah, this is fine. Of course, it should be, right? And then what I always do is that I will turn in here, not go to that one. In case we brick here, then I can just recover quickly. I have EcoFlow and everything ready. And it's kind of busy road also, yeah. But this is fine. With 13% power, we can make it to the charger. Okay, let's see. Will we get... Oh, I was hoping for 130 kilowatt, because we are now, you see, we're at 0%. But actually the battery has cooled down, so we are now cold gating. Well. Then there's a big mystery. Wait, what the heck? There's a big mystery, because I was never ever able to get more than 115 kilowatt, even though this car has been advertised to deliver. I mean, to be able to get 130 kilowatts. So, yeah. Maybe I have to try a hot day, go below 0%, see if that works. But at least now we're getting only 82 kilowatt. All right. Yeah, you see, also here, you will also see that we will actually get a certain amount of kilowatt hour before this one goes up. So this is also a confirmation that we pull quite a lot of juice. Yeah, we can actually sit here and wait a little bit. According to my calculation, we should output we should pull maybe around 5 to 6 kilowatt hour from the charger before it ticks up to 1. No, 1. Yeah. Okay, let's wait a little bit and see. Let me test something here. Can we get heater in here? It's getting kind of cold in the cabin. Ooh, I think we can. Yeah, wait, I think it even activates the PTC heater. I get instant heat, but eventually you need to use the heat pump. Oh yeah, this is good. Some cars will refuse to give you any heat below a certain state of charge threshold, but this one, no problemo. Oh, 115 kilowatt now. Oh, now we're cooking. Yeah, you see? We have 1% now. We input over 5 kilowatt hour. So that also confirms that there is a massive buffer below 0%. So I should conclude then, how well did the Ariya do it? It did it quite well. It ticked pretty much all the right boxes. It showed me power limit. It slowly went down. It didn't do a crazy drop. When we regen, it went up. When we charge a little bit, it went up, the power limit, you know, just like it should be. And what else? Yeah, I didn't try far enough until there was like some final warning and then the car shut down. But at this point, when it goes this slow, then you kind of want to bail out anyway. So for example, Tesla is doing it slightly differently. From what I remember, at around 20-30 kilowatt power limit, you will suddenly get the car shutting down, and then you have 30 seconds to find a safe spot, but then you're actually in neutral and you cannot apply any more power. Some other cars also work like that, like the BMW and something. That's kind of a little bit scary, because then you can only maneuver with the speed you already have. Here at least you have a little bit of power, so you can crawl somewhere into a safe spot. So in case you have to go below zero, then you can use the meter, the power meter, as an indication. It's almost as if you can say that, okay, when you have the power meter at 50% power left, that could mean roughly 5 kWh left, right? And then when you have 20% left, then that means maybe 2 kWh left, roughly. But I don't recommend you to go below zero. Maybe just like in an emergency, if something happened and you have to push beyond whatever. But normally I recommend you to stop and charge before you reach 0%. Because some cars might actually stop exactly at 0%. For example, the Korean cars, Hyundai Kona and Ioniq, for example, the classic Ioniq. So and this was just a test to see what happens, and I wanted to confirm. So you can actually get a lot of kilowatt-hour below zero, because it seems like the claimed kilowatt-hour number at Ariya includes that hidden buffer, just like the Leaf. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.